Here's the third and final 2-minute history of the Bull. Following the collapse of Sid and Kathy's marriage, Jolene moved in to run the Bull with Sid. In order to buy out Kathy's share of the business, Sid had to let Caroline, who had inherited Guy Pemberton's stake, increase her ownership to 51%. Once again, the new team started a new venture, in this case the opening of the Bull Upstairs in November 2000, which offered an additional bar and a space for bands to perform. One of the bands that performed there was Dross, featuring Fallon Rogers, Ed Grundy and Jazza McCreary. Jazza had a serious drug problem at the time, and after their debut gig in May 2002, he was found unconscious in the gents, having taken something illegal. This was nearly the end for the Bull Upstairs, closed by Sid for fear of losing their licence. But Jolene eventually persuaded him to reopen, and the venue became one of the longer-lasting innovations at the Bull. In 2004, the Bull won the prestigious title of South Borsetshire Pub of the Year, a mere 4 years after their closest rival, the Cat and Fiddle, had closed down. Sid's attempt to win the even more prestigious Borsetshire Pub of the Year in 2005 was unsuccessful, perhaps in part because Frida Fry did not take to Sid's new and improved menu. In 2006, Caroline sold her majority stake to Lillian to raise the money with which she and Oliver bought Grey Gables. Sid died in 2010, leaving most of his stake in the Bull to Jolene, but a small number of shares to his and Kathy's son Jamie. In 2011, Jolene launched another innovation, Farmhouse Breakfasts at the Bull, with the help of Kenton. These featured Neil Carter's eggs and Tom Archer sausages. But a shadow was hanging over the Bull. Depressed after Sid's death, Jolene was contemplating selling up, and Matt Crawford had decided that Amside needed a new venture and that closing the Bull and converting it into flats would be the answer. In the end, though, and in part as a result of Kenton's support for her, Jolene changed her mind about selling and rediscovered her enthusiasm for running the pub. Then, in 2020, Lillian and Jolene decided that the Bull needed a rebrand and came up with a plan to rename it the Bee at Ambridge. Linda was horrified and protested by chaining herself to the pub sign, or at least claiming to have done so. But in the end, sanity prevailed, and the Bull remains the Bull.